Today I wanted to share 10 absolutely amazing favorite products of mine that some of them are newer to me and some of them I've been using for many years. This video is not sponsored because number one, I never have ever done a sponsored video and I never will on this channel. And none of these products have affiliate links. I make zero referral commission on them. But if you are new to my channel, you may not know that I don't do sponsored videos. I did a video a couple years ago explaining why I don't do sponsored videos. And actually, if you remember when that video went up, there was some drama with a couple mature YouTubers who were not happy that I shared some of the behind the scenes things and some of the information and my thoughts on sponsored videos. I have nothing against sponsored videos for other people that do them. In fact, a lot of my friends that are on YouTube, they do sponsored videos and I know they're completely honest. By the way, what a sponsored video is when a company pays you to share that product. For example, a very popular hair company reached out to me a while back and asked if they could pay me, it was somewhere around $4,000 or $5,000 for me to do a video and share their hair coloring. Now, even though I like that product, I said no because, of course, I don't do sponsored videos and I never want anyone to assume that just because I'm sharing something that I love is only because somebody paid me. Funny thing is then they reached out again after I said no thank you and I explained to them why I don't do sponsored videos and then they doubled the money and I guess they thought maybe that higher amount of money would encourage me to do a video. And again, even though I really enjoy the product, I just don't do sponsored videos. If you've watched my channel long enough, you will know I am obsessed with City Beauty. I've been using City Beauty, City Lips long before I started YouTube. I've only been doing YouTube, what, 3 years now? And I started using City Lips 10, maybe 12 years ago. Now, City Beauty already knows that I am a huge, probably their #1 fan, especially of City Lips. And they have asked if I would do a sponsored video, but they are super cool because they respect the fact that I'm just not wanting to do a sponsored video. Just because somebody does sponsored videos, it doesn't mean that they're not being honest. However, I know that there are some sponsored videos out there that you watch the person share this product and rave about it and you're like, wait, I've never even heard them talk about that product before. Perhaps it is just something newer to them, but I know it's annoying because they might do that sponsored video and then you never ever see them talk about that product again. So it's like, did they really like it or were they just raving about it because they got paid, to rave about it? So again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing sponsored videos. I just choose not to do them for my own personal reasons. Even though I don't do sponsored videos, I still have people question, which I'm okay with the questioning. I don't like the rudeness, but I am totally fine with the questions. Some people will say, well, are you only sharing that product because this company sent it to you for free, or do you really like it? It doesn't matter if something is sent to me for free or whether I paid for it. I will always give an honest review. And I'm actually sent a ton of PR. Now I'm very selective of who sends me stuff. I don't just have my shipping address, easily available for anyone to send me package after package because I don't have the space for it. I'm staying in a hotel, so what am I gonna do with, 50 boxes of PR every day? So I'm very selective of who I allow to send me products. It has to be stuff that I've read the ingredients, I'm interested in actually, using. A lot of these companies are super cool. They'll just say, hey, no pressure. If you like the product, feel free to share it. If you don't, we totally get it. I love companies that are like that. It's the pushy ones that drive me bonkers, that they'll send you a new serum and then in 2 days they're like, so when are you doing your review? It's like, I need to test it for about 3 months first before, I want to share my honest opinion of how the product works. With that being said, yes, I am sent products for free, but in my videos, I will always tell you, oh, hey, so-and-so sent me this product for free, or this was sent in PR, and if I'm editing the video and I'm like, oh darn, I forgot to say that this company sent me that for free, I'll make sure I put it down in the description box. But most of the products that I share on my channel are products that I actually purchase because I like to go shopping online. I cannot stand going shopping in stores, but I do like to online shop. I like to study ingredients and read reviews and figure out if it's something that, I would want to purchase. So most of the products that I do share on my channel, I do purchase with my own money. But again, it doesn't matter if I purchase it with my own money or I don't. There's no reason for me to say something is fabulous when it's not, because then if you guys try it and it's a terrible product and I'm just hyping it up, you guys are gonna leave me a comment and tell me how terrible that product is. So I'm okay that people do ask me that question because I get it. There are, you know, many YouTubers out there that they just do this for a job. This is a hobby for me, although I do get referral commission on certain products. So I get it if it's someone's job, but you know, regardless, it doesn't give somebody the right to lie. I think that people should disclose, maybe if they really don't love it or something, just say, this is just an ad, I'm doing like a commercial for the company, versus making people think that they really do love it. And again, I'm not saying that that's what people do. I have to keep throwing that disclaimer out there because of what happened a couple years ago with some other mature beauty YouTubers who were not happy what I shared. If you're watching this video, perhaps it's because you asked me this question in another video and I'm directing you back to this one because it's just easier for me to have one place to send everyone versus constantly answering that same question. So now that I have all of that out of the way, and I hope I have answered the questions that people keep having. And again, I don't mind when somebody asks me those questions, of course, if people are respectful, but you know, when somebody just says, you're a stupid liar, you know, I really don't even reply to those comments because, you know, what's the point? But I'm totally fine with people asking, you know, me those questions because I'd probably be wondering as well. So I thought it would be kind of fun in this video. I found 10 products, some are newer and some I've used for a while, that I'm not gonna receive a referral commission on, but they're so great, I wanted to share these with you. The very first product is one I have shared many, many times over the past few years of having a YouTube channel. This is not sponsored. This has not been sent to me for free. I paid for this with my own money and there is no affiliate or referral link and no discount code that I have. But it's no secret that I love this product. This is by Montarbo Skincare. This is their lactic brightening treatment. This is by far the most amazing alpha hydroxy acid exfoliator that I have ever used on my skin. I've been using this. This is probably my 4th or 5th bottle of it. This bottle will probably last me a year to 2 years. But this is a beautiful exfoliator. If you have flaky, peely, or just dull, dehydrated looking skin, a lactic acid will not only help get rid of those flakies, but it will brighten up your complexion. It will also hydrate your skin. And this just gives my skin that beautiful glow that looks like I just came from a facial after using it. The thing I love about this is you don't have to use this for weeks and weeks and weeks to see results. One time. It just takes one time of using this, and I guarantee you, you're gonna look in the mirror and be like, oh my goodness, like it is that amazing. This is super duper potent. It's got the texture of water. I will use just 3 drops. I'll just show you what 1 drop looks like here, but it literally just looks like water. You can pat it on your skin or you can use like a cotton pad and rub it on that way. Sometimes I'll just leave it on for 3 minutes and let it do its magic and then I'll rinse it off. But this is a leave-on product, so you can put it on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then continue with the rest of your skincare routine. I have tried so many chemical exfoliants that are an alpha hydroxy product, and I always go back to this one. I'll still test a bunch of other things, and I do enjoy many other ones, but their advanced lactic brightening treatment is by far the most amazing product on the market. I feel like not enough people know about how amazing this product is because, you know, it's not sold in Sephora or Nordstrom and places like that and Ulta. But if it was, it would probably be everyone's holy grail and it would be sold out all the time. It is that amazing. This product right here is amazing. I'm actually gonna do a detailed video on it, but this is by the brand Sente. This is their Cyspera. This is an intensive pigment corrector. And I bought this with my own money at a dermatologist's office a few months ago. However, now you can get this at Skin Beautiful RX. So I will link that down below if you are interested in looking it up. But when I planned this video, they didn't carry it. You could pretty much only get it at a doctor's office. So that's what I did a few months back, was I got it at the dermatologist office. I think it's around $169. They don't, you know, let anyone discount it. I'm going to do a detailed video on it, but I've now been using it for about, I think, 8 weeks. You're supposed to use it for 16 weeks. You put it on dirty skin, either, you know, first thing in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee, but I'm actually gonna use it tonight over top of my makeup. Now, if I had thick layers of makeup, I would wash my face first, and then you have to let your face set for like an hour or 2 because it can't go on freshly cleansed skin. So usually mornings when I'm drinking coffee before I start cleansing my face and doing skincare is when I do it. But you only leave it on your face for 15 minutes and it takes about 16 weeks and it will start breaking up that pigment, especially hyperpigmentation, dark spots, liver spots, sunspots, and melasma. But it is not dangerous to use the way perhaps high strength hydroquinone can be for some people. So I am still in the testing phase. I think I have about a month left to go with my 16 weeks. After you use it every day for 16 weeks, then you use it, I think, just 2 times a week for 15 minutes at a time. I will link down below where you can get it, but again, I bought this with my own money, bought it at the dermatologist office. But if you have a lot of questions about this and you want to know more details about this product, I am going to do a detailed video. I've taken a bunch of before and after photos to show what it has done with my melasma. So far, I am seeing great results. If you are interested, if you've been hearing a lot of top dermatologists talk about this product, I will link it down below because now you don't have to go to the doctor to be able to get this product. Another absolute favorite that is not sponsored, that I do not get a referral commission from, this is by the brand BK Beauty. These are their brushes. I have all their brushes, but their travel ones are my absolute favorite, along with this one. I've shared this in many videos. This is their 205 brush. See how it's angled and it's a little more dense here? It's not super thin and fluffy. This makes the most perfect outer V. I literally will dip into the eyeshadow and then do one swipe here, one swipe here. It just magically makes the outer V for me. And then I'm able to use a blending brush and blend it all out. But they also sent me their travel brushes, and at first I thought, well, why would I need those? Because aren't they identical to the other ones? These travel brushes are amazing. I know it's just a shorter handle, but there's just something about them, for me, not being a makeup artist, that allows me to just work with them better than the ones that have a longer handle. They kind of airbrush my makeup. They just make everything go on better than what I could ever do. So I kind of surprise myself sometimes when I do my makeup, but usually it's because I'm using proper tools. They do have a 10% discount code that they gave me, and they've suggested that I sign up for their referral program, but you know, I just don't really want to, only because I love their mission. So I figure whatever commission I would have gotten, then they can just use that towards, you know, their mission anyway. So I don't only do YouTube to make money. Like I said, I do make some money when I share products that there's a referral code, but I like to share things with you guys that I really love. Another product that is not sponsored, I did not receive for free. This is a prescription of azelaic acid 15%. I already spend, what, 40, 50 bucks on the 10% azelaic acid by Paula's Choice, which I absolutely love. I have probably gone through 20 of those tubes, but my insurance covers this, and I do have to pay a copay. I think I had to pay like a $50 copay. If you deal with acne or dark spots or blemishes or large pores, this is a great product. I do notice a big difference in the 15% concentration versus my over-the-counter 10%. I feel like I have not even gotten a pimple since I started using this one. I do still break out when I use the Paula's Choice one. So this helps just kind of to keep the pores clean, to keep that bacteria away, but it's also great to actually help lighten some dark spots. It doesn't work great for my melasma, but it's really good like if you get a blemish and so it doesn't turn into a dark spot. You know, mine, if I get a pimple, I'll have a dark spot for weeks, months, sometimes years. And I really feel like using this in conjunction, of course, with my new Truth Treatment retinol serum and using my Cyspera pigment lightener, I'm noticing a huge, huge difference in my skin. The next favorite is actually a purse, and you guys had told me about this. About a year or so ago, I did a video on one of those what's in my purse videos, and I shared that I'm not able to actually carry a normal purse because after my neck surgery, I have issues with, you know, lifting things or having my shoulder, you know, off center. So I have to use like a fanny pack, like a belt bag, but I don't want a teeny one. And I also don't want one that kind of just looks too sporty. I want a pretty one that I can dress up or dress down. So you can wear this as a crossbody or you can wear this as a belt bag, but this is by the brand Senrev. This is just their black one. I'll actually show you the inside because I have this one full, but I have a lot of stuff in here, but it's a total mess. But this is the other color I got. I love this shade also. I want to get like the saddle color, but I'm waiting for there to be a sale. But this is what the inside looks like. And it's beautiful leather on the outside. Let me see if you can see the detailing on it. Same thing, it has the name here. I don't like purses and shoes and handbags that have like Michael Kors and Coach written all over them. I don't know, I don't like wearing stuff that has the name flashy everywhere. I like that it just has their name really small on this side. But this has quite a bit of room. It fits my cell phone, it fits my essentials. Actually, I'll just quickly show you what's in here. But I just have a lip gloss, a powder, a concealer, my Color Science 3-in-1, my brush-on sunscreen, a little bag that has a couple vitamins in it, and that's it. The essentials, sunscreen and lip gloss. And then the little zipper on the inside, that's where I have my money and a couple credit cards. Eventually I will get a few more of the colors, but like I said, I always wait till there's a big sale. Another product I absolutely love that I paid for myself. Actually, this brand I don't even think does referral commission, and they don't do sponsored videos to my knowledge, or at least they would never want to sponsor one of my videos because, you know, my channel is not fancy enough probably. But this is Chanel. These are the Chanel Chance perfumes. I've used these for probably 10 years. I just love them. This one is the Eau Vive. This is the one that kind of has like a grapefruity scent, which is beautiful. This one's my absolute favorite. This one is their Eau Fraiche, or Fresh, however you say it. And this is the green one. This one has this fresh, beautiful, crisp citrus scent. This one I feel like could be unisex. I feel like men could use this as well, but this one is my all-time favorite. And I also like to mix this one with the Eau Vive. I mix all of them. They mix so beautifully. The only thing I've never liked, even though I love the scent, they just don't last that long, even if I put them on, you know, skin that already has a little oil or different things to try to lock it in. They just don't last. But this is their new Eau de Parfum of the Eau Tundra. And this one does last a very long time. I feel like the scent is a little bit different. It says it's like a floral, but to me it's a very soft, clean, floral kind of musk sort of scent. This one's my husband's absolute favorite. Every single time I have this on, he knows that it's this one and he loves it. I love it too, but the green one is my absolute favorite. This one is the Eau Tundra. This is like a spray lotion. I love this one. You know, maybe I don't want to have full strength perfume on for the day, but I just want that light mist. I just spray a little bit of this lotion. It's so lightweight, it soaks in right away, and it's beautifully scented just like the perfume. So, you know, maybe you're on a budget, but you really love the scent of Chanel, and they like never go on sale. I used to get them at Macy's. Macy's used to discount them, and Sephora used to let you use the 20% off. But I guess Chanel put a stop to that, and they were like, no, the 20% off coupon doesn't work. Everybody has to pay full price. Another way you could save some money if you really love the scent of Chanel, but you don't want to invest in those expensive perfumes, they have their hair mist. And this is one of my favorite scents. Also, this is their Mademoiselle. This has a lighter scent than if you've smelled Mademoiselle. It's more of like a winter, kind of a little bit more intense fragrance. I feel like it's more of a sexy little black dress type fragrance, or, you know, an evening by the fireplace. It's more of a romantic, sensual scent in my opinion. Oh, this one smells so good. But their hair mist is not as expensive as the full bottle of the regular perfume. And since to me the perfume doesn't last that long anyways, just get the hair mist, and sometimes I'll spray it in my hair, or I'll just spray it on my wrist, and to me it's just like the perfume. This is by the brand Clé de Peau. This is a concealer. I despise it underneath my eyes, but I love it when I have a blemish or a dark spot. It just covers up so well. It just looks like a tube of lipstick, but it's just this thick concealer in here. This is not even sold anymore. I had to recently, I took them out of the box and put them in here to preserve them, but I bought 4 more. I have 3 in here, and then I have 1 in my purse, and then I put this one in my makeup bag. But they've reformulated it, and I did buy the new version, so you can get the new one at Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and directly from Clé de Peau, but I bought it and I don't like it. They added, I believe, argan oil to it to make it a little bit creamier, especially for people that like to put it underneath their eyes. I still don't like it under my eyes. It just creases and is too thick under my eyes, but I absolutely hate it on my face because it's too creamy and it doesn't dry down the way this one does. So this one, you might still be able to get it at Neiman Marcus. If so, I will link it down below. Again, it's not a referral or an affiliate link. That's where I ended up buying them from because they still had the originals. So I'm so bummed that they reformulated this because it's a product, even though it's pricey, you know, I typically never pay that much for makeup. It's something, for me, it helps to make my skin, especially if I'm having darker melasma or a breakout, it just makes my skin look more like skin. But again, as far as a concealer under the eyes, I've never ever liked it for that. And you know, like I said, only using it on a few spots here and there. One tube lasts me well over a year. And you know, if I'm just using a regular concealer from the drugstore, I run out of that within a couple months. So I wanted to show you these. I rarely show fashion because I'm just not fashionable. You know, I wear t-shirts and jeans and flip-flops and tennis shoes. I wear baseball hats most of the time. I'm just really not into fashion. I love skincare and makeup, but aren't these so cute? You might not like this style, but I got these at Dillard's. What is the brand name? This is Alex Marie. These are just these little, they're not white. This is actually cream. I'll try to zoom in. Look at these little pearls. That's why I got them. I thought they were so cute. I forget what these cost, maybe 80 bucks, somewhere around there. I got them at Dillard's. I don't know if you can get them anywhere else, but I will link these down below. I have a size 7. They run true to size. In like high heels or strappy sandals, I have very narrow feet. That's like the only thing narrow on my body. But in strappy heels, I wear 6.5. In tennis shoes, I wear anything from 7 to 7.5, but the size 7 fits perfectly. They're not snug. They're extremely comfortable. I mean, there's so much cushion in these. They're very well made. This is all leather, actually. But I love that instead of it being bright white, these are a beautiful cream color, and they have the little pearl and gold accents. So if I wear an outfit, you know, and I'm wearing my gold jewelry, I really like to wear these. I think these are so cute. Kind of remind me of my Adidas tennis shoes, but these are a little bit nicer looking than Adidas, not as sporty as my Adidas. And then the final product is not sponsored. I do not have an affiliate link, but this was sent to me for free. This is by the brand First Aid Beauty. This is their brand new cleansing oil that is the most recent launch of theirs on the market. I sign up for a company called Octoly. Now, if you do YouTube or Instagram videos, you can sign up for them. I will leave their website down below. If you're new to doing YouTube and maybe you don't have the budget to buy a bunch of products to review, you get 5 free products that you get to try, and as soon as you do the review, they will allow you to apply to try, you know, 5 more products. So you really could do 5 videos a month by getting these products sent for free. I always forget to request products from them, but every now and then I'll remember and I'll look on their website and I'll see something that I'm interested in trying out for free. And they don't ask you to only say positive things. You can say negative, you can say whatever. That's one thing I don't like with sponsored videos. When companies have sent over the rules, they will say, you know, we'll only pay you if you say these great things about our product. You're not allowed to say anything negative. So that's why you need to keep in mind with a lot of sponsored videos, you know, the YouTuber might really truly love the product, but I don't like that they tell you you can or can't say this, or they'll sometimes even send me over this list. Now granted, this is when they're asking me to do their sponsored video. They send me the whole contract up front to see if I'm interested, but like I said, my answer is always no. But they'll tell me the rules, like you also have to say this, and then you have to say that about the product, and say it did this for your skin. To me, I just don't like that. I want to tell you what something really does or does not do for me. But this, I actually like it. Now I'm still testing it. You know, they only give you 30 days to do the review, and for me, 30 days on skincare is just not enough. I like to test skincare for 3 months, but I will tell you what I do and what I don't like about it so far. I love this in the morning. It feels like an oil, but it turns into like a foaming gel. My husband, he thinks out of all the cleansers I've made him use, he says this is the best because it makes his face feel super duper soft, and it's like really slick when he puts it on, but it rinses clean. With this, you could just use this twice, and this could be your double cleanse in the evening. Of course, I do always like to follow up with a second cleanse if I use it in the evening, but how I like to test cleansing oils, I always like to have a full face of makeup, mascara and all on, and I like to see if this works using this product as a double cleanse, if it works well. So that's where I'm taking one little point off. It does remove almost everything. The only thing is I have to take a little Q-tip afterwards, you know, with like some micellar water, or even just while my skin is wet, to get off some of the mascara closer to my lash line. My DHC Deep Cleansing Oil, it seems to remove everything instantly, but this, it's not hard to get off the makeup, but this one, I would say, you know, my DHC is a 10 out of 10. I would say this is probably an 8 or a 9 out of 10. So this is really, really good. I have been very impressed with this product. I've only used it about 4 times, I'd say. I'm not sure what the price is on it. I'll have to look it up. Their products aren't too expensive. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Sephora now, but I'm gonna leave the link for Octoly because, like I said, this was gifted to me from the company Octoly, and First Aid Beauty, you know, had to approve to send it to me. So let me know, have you tried any of these products that I absolutely love? Leave me a comment down below, or if there's any products that you are just absolutely in love with right now and you wanted to share with me or others. I love hearing from you all. I especially get a lot of ideas. You know, that purse I have, I got that idea from you guys who watched my video and shared that I should check that purse out. So I love getting recommendations from you all because, you know, it's kind of like girlfriends sitting down and sharing what we love and what we don't love. You guys help me out, and so I hope I'm able to help you out as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.